So today we'll be taking one question from binomial theorem where we need to find the coefficient of x square y cube z4. Okay, we need to find the coefficient of this in the expansion of ax minus by plus cz power 9, right? So in this question or in solving such types of questions, you will apply the concept of binomial theorem. Okay, so what is binomial theorem? Let me explain you. Okay, so we'll just quickly revive it. Okay, if the expression is into the form of a plus x power n, right, then by the application of binomial theorem, or the binomial theorem says that it can be expanded as a power n plus n, a power n minus 1, right, then x power 1, then this is first term, this is second term, then the third term as nc2, right, that is n, that will become n into n minus 1 by 2, a power n minus 2, and these two as power of x, like this, right? So all this is expanded on factorial n by n minus r factorial r, that is ncr, right? If you remember ncr format, right, that combination, and a power n minus r and x power r plus dot 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 dot. The last term, the first term was a power n, the last term will be x power n. Okay, so this is a quick review for this binomial theorem. Okay, we'll be applying something like that to solve this question. Now quickly coming to the question. Okay, so here we need to find the coefficient of x square y cube z4 in the expansion of ax minus by plus cz power 9, right? So if we expand this, just make a pair of ax, here ax minus by, and cz can be written separately. Why I am writing it like this, I am explaining you, power 9, right? So here if you make a pair of ax minus by, and third term will be left separately, right, then the fourth term can of this expansion of expanding this binomial, the fourth term can be written as, what will be the fourth term? Tell me. It will be 9c, then 9 minus 9, this is the fourth term, so this will be 9c4, 4, and the 9 minus 4 will be coming into the exponent of ax minus by, so it will be ax minus by, right, and into its power it will be 9 minus 4, right, 9 minus 4 multiplied with the last term, that is the second term, because we have make a pair of ax minus by and cz, so it will be cz, right, power 4, right? Now 9c4 ax minus by 9 minus 4 cz power 4, right? So which is basically 9c4. I'm just changing the pen every time so that it will be clearly visible to you. Ax minus by power 5, because 9 minus 4 is 5, and cz power 4, right? So this will be the fourth term, right? Now here you can see it contains z power 4, so this purpose is resolved. Now again x square y cube is left, right? We need to find the coefficient of entire x square y cube z4. So x square y cube, we need to find it from this. From this we will be finding x square y cube, right? Because from here we have already taken or arrived at z power 4, right? So this we need to see that how x square y cube will be coming from ax minus by power 5, because z power 4 is already arrived over here, right? So let us do one thing. When you expand ax minus by power 5, right? When you expand ax minus by power 5, that is ax minus by power 5, when you expand it, right, and into the third term, the third term of this expansion, the third term of this expansion will be looking like 5c3, then ax power 5 minus 3, that is 2, right? Ax power 2 and by power 3. So instead it's minus by, right? So minus by, take minus by as second term, power 3, okay? Minus by power 3, right? Why we have taken the third term? Because the third term is the only term which was giving you x square and y cube, and here you can see we need to find the coefficient of x square and y cube also, right? So x square y cube, we have already decided it is coming through, it is coming through the third term, right? So this will give you 5c3, right? Then a square x square, right? Then b cube, then y cube, and minus is coming 3 times, so that's why a minus is in the prefix. So this will give you the coefficient of x square y cube. You can see over here, this will give you the coefficient of x square and y cube. Though extra terms are there, a square and b cube, but the variable is x square y cube and the coefficient is 5c3 minus, after this the remaining term we can write it as minus 5c3 a square bq times x square y cube. So all this minus 5ca square b cube is the coefficient of x square y cube, right? This entire coefficient will be considered, right? So we can write the coefficient of x square y cube and z4. This was the question that we are about to calculate. So the coefficient of x square y cube and z4 will be this much. First write the coefficient of x square y cube, that is minus 5c3 a square b cube. So this will be minus 5c3 a square b cube. This will be the coefficient of x square y cube, which we have already calculated here, multiplied with coefficient of z4. What is the coefficient of z4? We have already calculated coefficient of z4 over here, right? The coefficient of z4 is basically nothing but 9c4, right? And this c4. Here you can see this 9c4 and this c power 4, this one. So it will be 9c4 multiplied with this one, c power 4, because z4 will be left, c power 4. So this is the coefficient of x square y cube z4, right? So just simply solve it. When you solve it, minus 5c3 a square b cube, right? This will be giving you, minus, first remove all the alphabets or all the, and thereafter you can work on the numerals. Minus a square b cube c4 is kept in one bracket, and we are left with minus 5c3, sorry, minus is already taken, we are left with what, 5c3 multiplied with 9c4. So just solve this 5c3 and 9c4, because this cannot be solved further. So this will be giving you this one as it is multiplied with 5c3. 5c3 will be giving you factorial 5 by factorial 3 into factorial 5 minus 3, that is factorial 2, multiplied with 9c4. So this will giving you factorial 9 by factorial 4 in factorial 9 minus 4, that is factorial 5, right? So here you can see factorial 5 and factorial 5 is cancelled out, right? And we are left with factorial 9 by factorial 4, factorial 3, factorial 2. So this will be here minus a square b cube c4 is coming as it is from the beginning, okay? And this multiplied with this one, what, factorial 9. So factorial 9 can be written as, let me change the pen, factorial 9 can be written as 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into factorial 4, isn't it? Why I am writing it like this? so that I can cancel out this factorial 4 into the denominator. So this factorial 4, which is already there into the denominator, let me change the pen. This factorial 4 multiplied by factorial 3 and factorial 2 multiplied by factorial 3. So we will expand this factorial 3. So we can write 3 into 2 into 1. So this will be 6, because this 6 will be cancelling this 6 into the numerator, right? Multiplied by factorial 2, that is 2, right? Now cancel out this factorial 4 with this factorial 4 into the numerator. This 6 with this 6 into the numerator. And what else? These 2 will be cancelling this 8 in 4 times. 2, 4. So we are left with what? We are left with minus a square b cube c4 multiplied with what? This will be coming 9 into 7. 9 into 7, 1 4 is there, and this 5 into 4 into 5. That's it. This is the coefficient of x square y cube z4, right? So this will be giving you 9 7 63, 9 7 63, 63 into 20, 5 for 20, 63 into 20. So leave 0, 63 into 2 will be 126. So this minus, consider this minus, then 126 and the 0 from 20. So 1260 multiplied by a square b cube c4. So this is the coefficient of x square y cube z4. This is the coefficient of which one? Minus 1260 into a square into b cube into c4. This is the coefficient of x square y cube z4 from what? From the expansion of ax minus by plus cz power 9. Fine, students. I think you understand it completely. Let me squeeze it in a single window so that you can easily correlate the things, because I need to zoom out so that each and every steps can be clearly explained, right? So here we have solved this question. Right? So in this way, this entire question is solved. Thank you so much for watching. For any query, you can put up into the comment box. I will explain. This is the entire step which I explained into the live session, right? Each and every step is very much self-explanatory, and I just explained and broken it into detail so that each and every pieces can be understandable to you, right? For any query, you can just write to me and drop me a message. Thank you so much for watching, students. Take care. Bye bye. Happy learning.